We're live from Qualcomm Stadium in beautiful San Diego, California. I'm glad you could join us for tonight's matchup. This should be a very interesting game as the NFC Conference champion Eagles square off against the Chargers. A much anticipated game ready to begin as we're lined up for the kickoff. The kickoff team lines up. Good kick, should be returnable. This one is taken by Sproles. The Bolts will start this drive from the 27. Our EA Sports Coach Close-Up features two very unique coaches. Marty Schottenheimer was the head coach of the Browns, Chiefs, and Redskins before stopping in San Diego. He has taken 12 of his teams to postseason play, more than any other active head coach. Tosses it out to the left. Trotter comes up to make the play. 9-yard gain. Well, we looked at the first coach in our EA Sports Coach Close-Up. Opposing him will be Andy Reid, who's now in his 7th year with the Eagles. He enjoyed a lot of success as an assistant coach in the 90s in Green Bay under Mike Holmgren. Tomlinson lines up on the left side. Dropping back. Pressure coming. Rolling out to his right. Incomplete. Caldwell was the intended receiver on that play. Strength versus strength here today, John. One of the top running backs in the league against one of the dominant run-stopping teams.
You know, this is like some classic heavyweight fight. I bet we won't know who the winner is till the last round.
The Eagles line up in a 4-3. Gets the call. The 40. The 30. The 10. Touchdown, Chargers.
Touchdown, Chargers.
Long run, he was chased to no avail.
I'll tell you what, that was one heck of a touchdown run. He took off for the end zone. He got there in a hurry. He had too much speed for anyone to catch him.
They'll line up for the extra point. The kick is up. The point after is good. They have a one-touchdown lead now. It took very little time to move all the way downfield and in for a touchdown.
Sometimes with this offense, it's dangerous to even blink if you're the opposing team because they can get it past you and score very quickly.
Kading is just about ready to kick this one away. And this one's a short kickoff. From the 19. The 30. Using the stiff arm. See if they can turn this first drive into points. So they have 1st and 10 here. Off to the tailback. Heel records the stop at the 47-yard line. Top-notch tackle by the safety. That first down marker is just inside the 46. Hand it off. Williams comes up to make the play. He tried to pick his way through the middle, but there was no room.
Yeah, he was looking for a hole or a gap, but the defensive line sealed everything up.
That first down marker is just inside the 46. Nickelback in this time. Setting up play action. Throwing. This pass is incomplete. The little lob doesn't find its intended target. Johnson is ready to punt this one away. Sproles is the deep return man. And he chooses not to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 18-yard line.
It's 1st and 10. The Eagles with a 4-man front. Breeze sends a man in motion. Hand off to the tailback. Trotter is there on the stop at the 32. They pick up 14 yards on 1st down. So they have 1st and 10 here. The Eagles line up in a 4-3. Loses one tackle. Sheds the tackle. Jones records the tackle. Pushing his way through the would-be tacklers, he picks up solid yardage. Tomlinson, the lone back. Hand off on the draw. Trotter makes the stop. Pick up about 4 on the delayed handoff to the halfback. Ball on their own 46. The Eagles with a 4-man front. Breeze sends a man in motion. Gets the pass off. Broken up. Brown with the coverage. Fifth play of this drive. The Eagles come out in a dime package. Rosen, he hits his receiver. Shepard is there for the tackle.
5-yard gain on the play.
Cyphers comes into the game for the punt. Here's the punt. He signals for a fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 16-yard line.
Westbrook lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Olshansky comes up to make the play. So a pickup of maybe 3. Seven yards to go. Stopped cold by number 29. What a run, netting them a 1st down. First and 10. They'll go from the I formation. Nam sends a man in motion. Room to run. Can't pull him down. Jammer is there on the stop.
He just overran the play. Watch it right here. He's lunging. He's off balance. Ball carrier breaks free, and he picks up the 1st down.
Looking for room. the 40, and they finally bring him down at the 33. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. It's 1st and 10. Only one man in the backfield.
Encroachment number 90. Still 1st down.
So he's called for encroachment.
Yeah, he jumped early and touched an offensive player, and that forces the officials to blow the whistle.
5th play of this drive. They're within striking distance here. Westbrook in the backfield. McNabb sends a man in motion. Tosses it out to the right. Jets the back. Keel is there for the tackle. 2, maybe 3 yards on the toss. They have to get to the 23 to convert for the 1st. Owens is on the right of the formation. Drops back. Looks to the end zone. And he can't hang on. Pinkston had a touchdown that time. Could have held on.
You're right. He was there, got good position, then he saw it fall to the ground.
7th play of this drive. On the carry. Dropped behind the line for a loss of a couple. They can't get the 1st down, but they're in field goal range. David Akers comes in to attempt what will be a 44-yard field goal. And it's up. This one just didn't have the distance. No good. After the missed field goal, they'll set up shop at the 34. The Eagles with a 4-man front. Simon pulls him down at the 37. Through 1 quarter of play, separated by a touchdown. With the score, San Diego 7, Philadelphia 0. And we're ready to start the 2nd quarter. Ball on their own 37. The Eagles line up in a 4-3.
Come on now. Let's do this.
Rolling right with the pass. Almost intercepted. Cardell was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
The intended
Shepard
receiver
with the
on
coverage.
play.
Gates is lined up on the right. Breeze with a man in motion. Good protection. Gets rid of it. This pass is incomplete. They went deep, but it's overthrown.
Yep, he slung it downfield looking for the big play. He just had too much arm on it.
Cyphers will come into this game to punt. Wynn lines up deep for the punt return. Here's the kick. The officials are trying to determine where it went out of bounds. Ball on their own 42. The Bolts come out in a nickel package. Handed off to the fullback. Davis is there for the tackle on the carry, and they're trying to force the defense to adjust to that. Ball at midfield. Owens is lined up on the right. Pump fakes, throwing on the run. Drops the interception. Kingston was the intended receiver on that play. Number 29 was there on the coverage.
Come on, Bucky. Let's get him.
Owens lines up on the right side. McNabb with a man in motion. Gets the pass off. In and out of his hands. The tight end was right there, but he just couldn't get that pass under control.
I don't know what happened there. The quarterback did his job delivering a catchable ball. He just couldn't come up with it.
Johnson is back to punt. Sproles into return. Here's the punt. They'll spot this one where it went out.
Out of bounds at the 13-yard line.
Cardell is on the right of the formation. Drops back. Under pressure. Gets rid of it. Nearly intercepted. Didn't look off the defender, and he's lucky that one wasn't picked.
Okay, here we go.
The Eagles line up in a 4-3. Hands it off to the back. Trotter makes the tackle. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. Ball on their own 14.
Watch your seam. Corner.
Gates is lined up on the left.
Watch him deep.
Dropping back. Uses the punt. Pressure. He can't escape. No chance to get it off as they closed on him very quickly.
The defensive coordinator teaches his guys to be very aggressive out there on defense. He has a lot of confidence in his cornerback. And he's willing to leave them out there in single coverage on an island. So they'll blitz on just about any down, looking for a big play.
3 plays. They lost yardage. Here comes the punter. Here's the kick. And he waves for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40-yard line. The Bolts come out in a nickel package. Foley comes up to make the play.
Here's what happened. You get a guy who can move around back there. The defense gets busy covering everyone, and they forget about the quarterback. He gets past that marker and picks up a first down.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Pumps. He's on the run. Loses one tackle. Jammer is there on the stop.
Watch. Now, the key to this first down was the fact that the defense lost containment on the quarterback. He's out there running around, and that time it got him a first down.
Come on, let's go.
Stepping up, throws it. He finds his man. Ball loose. The Chargers pick up the fumble. They got close to the end zone, but he just couldn't hang on to the ball.
Those are the things you hate as a coach. You tell your guys to protect the ball and don't turn it over, but that time it just squirted out of there and the defense was all over it.
And they're ready to go on offense after that fumble. They'll start at the 30-yard line. Gates is lined up on the right. With the pass, incomplete. Way too high with that pass. Two-minute warning coming up. The Eagles come out on a 4-3. The 40. The 40. The 30. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, Chargers.
Touchdown,
And he didn't look back. Pure speed.
And anytime he gets it, he's always dangerous and he can get it in the end zone. And that's exactly what he did by using that great speed.
So they'll try to tack on the extra point. The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. Now they've put it together offensively with 14 unanswered points.
They can do this sort of thing. Everyone gets on the same page, and they'll put up points in bunches.
Big drive right there, John, and that defense is really struggling now to make plays.
The offense seems to have their number out there. They need to rethink their strategy on defense. Maybe blitz a little more, trying to create some additional pressure. They have to find a way to get this offense out of their rhythm.
Kading comes in to kick off. Decent kick. We should have a return. From the 16. The Eagles will start this drive from the 28. Almost at the 2-minute mark now. Hand off to the tailback. He's there on the stop. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. Two-minute warning coming up. Owens lines up on the left side. Steps up. Throwing. Ooh, nearly picked off. Edwards had his hands on it.
I think he was invisible out there. It wasn't even seen. That's a break for the offense.
McNabb goes to work with an empty backfield. With the pass, he had a shot but couldn't come up with it. Good read by the quarterback, but the receiver couldn't gain control.
He's a competitor out there, and he wants the ball in pressure situations. And you can usually count on him to get the first down for you. This time, he just couldn't hang on to it.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. He's waving for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 35-yard line.
Hey, this is why you run those 2-minute drills in practice for a situation like this. The only difference is this isn't the scout team defense.
Gates is on the left side of the formation. Drops back. Closing in. Throwing. Almost picked off. Caldwell was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
The defense can't afford to take too many gambles by going for a pick when they should just try and knock it down. One mistake can lead to a big play for the offense.
Cardell is lined up on the right. Breeze with a man in motion. Gets rid of it. Gets his hand on it. He was there, but the pass slipped out of his hands.
The coaching staff thinks that he has some of the best hands in the team. Kind of surprising to see him drop a pass like that.
Gates lines up on the left side. Dropping back. Throwing. Just can't find a way to bring that one in. 2 in a row just dropped. Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Here's the kick. From the 39-yard line. Wynn is tackled almost immediately at the 40-yard line.
If they don't want to go into the half down by this much, they're going to need some good throws and good clock management here.
Ball on their own 40. Only one man in the backfield. Pass play here on first down. With the throw, and he can't handle it. Kingston was his intended target.
Number 87, the intended receiver on the play.
Owens lines up in the left slot. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. He couldn't control it. Looked like that may have slipped out of his hand.
If they're going to get the first here, they'll need their offensive line to maintain their blocks and give the quarterback enough time to make a good throw.
Just over a minute still to go. Only one man back. Throws it. Almost intercepted. Kingston was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Number 29 with the coverage. Nothing happening for the offense there, forced into a 3-and-out. Here's the punt. Fair catch called for.
Fair catch made at the 24-yard line.
First and 10. Out of the shotgun. Dropping back with the throw. Broken up. Caldwell was the intended receiver on that play. Lewis was there on the coverage. Looking to pick up a first and moving down the field. Still a chance for them to increase their lead. Gates is lined up on the right. Breeze with a man in motion. Throwing. Incomplete pass. Caldwell was deep down the field, but couldn't haul it in. Third and long. Do they gamble here or just keep it on the ground?
With the score being as it is, it might just be better playing it safe. But that's the coach's decision, not ours.
Cardell is on the right of the formation. Drops back. With the pass. Pass falls incomplete. Parker was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. What a terrible punt. And he signals for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 48-yard line.
They'll probably be playing a soft zone coverage, so he should have options underneath if they go with the pass.
Ball right around midfield. Owens is lined up on the right. With the throw, the defense has it. Clearly, he would have been better served looking elsewhere on that play.
Hey, I know they want to increase the lead before half, but they got to be careful and not let the other team back in it with a turnover.
After the interception, they'll set up shop at the 30-yard line. The Eagles come out in a nickel package. Pass play here on first down. Launches it across the middle. Incomplete pass. Cardell was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
The intended receiver on the play.
Now, whoever makes a catch here has to remember to get out of bounds.
Under pressure with the pass. In and out of his hands. Caldwell was his intended target.
The quarterback doesn't want to force one to get the first. There's a whole nother half to play, and there's no need to try and get it all on this drive.
Gates is lined up on the left. Pressure. Rosen. He hits his receiver. Philadelphia calls a timeout with under a minute left in the first half. This is a bad one. They'll stop this one where it went out.
At the 41-yard line.
This is where the defense needs to just play smart and not give up a big play. There's not a whole lot of time left, so they just need to prevent them from getting into field goal range.
Stepping up with the throw. And he can't keep both feet in.
You know, as a receiver, you have to be aware of so many things. Where the first down marker is, where the defenders are, and where the sideline is as you stretch out to make that catch.
Only one man in the backfield. Closing in. Off-balance throw. Owens was the intended receiver on that play. With two extra defensive backs, the defense is in the dime. Gets the call. They'll go with a play fake. Rolling. He was tipped. Fourth down now after he failed to connect on the pass. Nothing happening on that drive, and they'll punt it away. Here's the kick. He's waving for the fair catch. It's the end of the second quarter with the score. San Diego 14, Philadelphia 0. Kading in to kick this one off. Not a real deep kick. Should be returned. From the 21. The Eagles moved the ball well in the first half, but they haven't put up enough points to keep pace. Ball on their own 35. Owens lines up on the right side. McNabb with a man in motion. Going to the air on first down. Throws it. Drops the interception. Pinkston was his intended target. Number 29 with the coverage. The Bolts come out in a nickel package. Down he goes. They brought the house on that play, John, getting in there to bring him down.
When you bring that many guys, you better get it there before he throws it. Because if he can get it to one of those receivers, a lot of times it's 6 points.
They're looking now at 3rd and long after the sack. Owens is on the right of the formation. Throwing. This one falls incomplete. The receiver might have had a step, but the ball sails.
He's got a strong arm, and sometimes he'll let a pass get away from him a little bit, and you'll see him overthrow it just like that one.
It's 4th and a mile, so out comes the punter. Here's the punt. Fair catch called for.
Fair catch made at the 36-yard line.
Ball on their own 36. The Eagles line up in a 4-3. Hand it off. Walker is there for the tackle. So after that run, we can see how the two main threats on the ground have fared so far. Second and 5. Tomlinson, the lone back. Throws on the move. And he makes the grab. Once again, he makes it happen while on the move.
He's one of those guys who doesn't lose his accuracy or touch when he decides to throw it without setting his feet. He'll shuffle and he'll bootleg. And when he sees the passing window open up, he'll get it out of there pretty quickly.
The Eagles come out in a 4-3. The 30, a great one-on-one stop by Lewis. Well, here's a look at his numbers after a nice run, and you can see he's been able to. They'll need to reach the 16-yard line in order to convert for the first down. Inside the 20 for the first time today, and we're in the 3rd quarter. Hand it off. Hurst comes up to make the play. Tomlinson was dragged down before he could get to the line of scrimmage. They'll need to reach the 16-yard line in order to convert for the first down. So with the ball in the red zone, they have a very good chance of extending that lead. looking upfield. Jones brings him down.
LaDainian Tomlinson is one of those backs that'll do it all. If I had to pick one back in the NFL, I don't know, but I might just pick LaDainian Tomlinson.
And this is the 7th play of this drive, within scoring distance. Only one man back. Hand it off to the back. Adams is there for the tackle. Tomlinson takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. They'll need to reach the 3 for a first down. The Eagles line up in a 4-3. With the carry, you can hear the collision up here. Not much there, maybe a yard. This drive 9 yards away from a touchdown. Gates is on the left side of the formation. On the ground. Nice play fake. Throws it. Cardell was his intended target.
87, the intended receiver on the play.
This will be a chip shot. And it's on its way. The kick sails through. It's good. The Chargers continue to increase their lead. So no touchdown this time, just 3 points. Kading is just about ready to kick this one away. Short kick. He didn't get much of that one. From the 23-yard line. It's away. Nothing happened for the offense on their last drive as they went 3 and out. First and 10. Hand it off. Godfrey is there for the tackle. The linebacker brought him down to the turf. Second and a deuce. Owens is lined up on the right. Dropping back. Gets the pass off. And he had it and lost it. Incomplete.
And there's not one wide receiver who can ever claim that he's never dropped a pass. It's just part of the game.
The offense has had trouble moving the sticks on third down so far. He tucks it away. Lieber with the stop. He picked up enough to convert for the first on that delayed handoff. Ball right around midfield. The Eagles line up in the bunch formation. He was really hit hard on that play. Westbrook runs it for about 3 on the counter play. They need to reach the 38-yard line to convert.
Get up, dude. Get up.
McNabb spreads them out. Pressure coming. Williams gets to him in a hurry.
And he really overpowered the blocker that time. He's a big, big, strong man.
They're looking now at 3rd and long after the sack. Owens lines up on the right side. Gets rid of it. In and out of his hands. Smith was the intended receiver on that play. Sproles sets up, waiting for the punt. Here's the kick. And he signals for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 18-yard line.
The Eagles come out in a 4-3. He tucks it away. Trout takes him down. The linebacker comes up to make the tackle. So at the end of the 3rd quarter, the score is 17-0. The Chargers have the ball and a big lead as we get set for the 4th quarter. 2nd and 5 coming up here. The Eagles line up in a 4-3. Pumps once. Throws it. This one falls incomplete. Caldwell was his intended target. As they get ready for this 3rd down play, we'll take a look at how they've done today. Gates lines up on the left side. Steps up on the run. Just can't find a way to bring that one in. He had trouble bringing that one in.
The offense executed the play just the way it's drawn up. The receiver just couldn't get it under control.
Good defensive stand there. Now they'll punt it away after a 3-and-out. Here's the punt. He signals for a fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 48-yard line.
It's 1st and 10.
Come on, let's go.
Owens is on the right of the formation. He gets the count. Play action with the throw. This pass is incomplete. Obviously not what he was looking for.
Number 87, the intended receiver on the play.
Drops back under pressure. Trying to avoid the hit by sliding feet first. Looking to convert on 3rd down, they have to get it to the 42.
I think this defense looks forward to these 3rd down situations because they've been stopping them today.
With the pass. And he hits his target. The 30. Wilson is there for the tackle.
This is a guy who comes to play, and he seems to make big catches when they really need him. This time they needed to convert on 3rd down, and he's there for the reception and the 1st down.
Tucks it away. Olshansky makes the tackle at the 15-yard line. The play calling is very surprising considering the size of the deficit.
Yeah, this is the time to put the ball in the air and force the defense to defend the long pass.
And they find themselves in scoring range. Now, using split back. Foley comes up to make the play at the 16.
Nothing doing that time, John, as the linebacker gets there quickly.
He's one of those guys who's a sure tackler. He'll move up and play physically at the line, come on a blitz, and play the run just about as well as anyone on the defense.
Key series here as they're in the red zone trying to stay in the game. With the throw, and he can't hold it in. Johnny had plenty of room, just couldn't make the catch.
And now and then you'll see a guy take off running with the ball before it gets there. Looks like that might have been one of those times.
Even though it's 4th and long here, they're going to go for it. Pressure, he can't escape.
Look here, this is not what a quarterback is supposed to do on 4th down. It's your last shot. You're going for it. At least throw it up there and give your guy a shot. A sack is definitely not what you're looking for here.
Hand it off. Dawkins
Records the tackle.
what a run, netting them a first down.
He hit that hole in a hurry, didn't he? He'll do that kind of thing to you. He's always working on his speed, finding a way to get just that little bit more quickness. I'll tell you, he sure heck looked quick on that play.
The Eagles with a four-man front. They're trying to jump the snap count.
Encroachment, number 95.
So
Still
he's
first
called
down.
for encroachment.
The defense needs to concentrate better than that. Nothing frustrates a coach more than a penalty like that.
1st and 5 after the penalty. The Eagles come out in a 4-3. They give it to the halfback. Lewis is there for the tackle at the 43-yard line. Tomlinson takes it up the middle for a yard or two. Ball on their own 43. The Eagles with a four-man front. Hand it off. Trotter comes up to make the play. And a flag is down on that play.
Got
His
an
face
inadvertent
mask
face
may
mask
have been
on the defense. Number 54.
They called
First
it
down.
inadvertent.
You know, there's so many limbs flying and body parts moving around. You just tackle whatever you can and you grab anything that's moving. Sometimes you get a handful of mass.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now. The Eagles line up in a 4-3.
Dead ball. False start on the offense. Number 70.
Number
Still
7
first
moved
down.
a little early there.
Yeah, the rule for the offensive line is once you put your hand down, you can't move until the ball snaps.
The Eagles with a four-man front. Fullback handoff. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. Neal couldn't escape the pursuit and was cut down quickly. They have to get to the 28 to convert for the first down. Ball on the 43-yard line. And this is the 5th play of this drive. 2 minutes left. The Eagles line up in a 4-3. Breaks the tackle. Hurst is there for the tackle.
This is a great block. Watch here. He just barrels into the defender, taking him right off the turf. Now that is a textbook block right there. I'm guessing this should be a run. The defense can't be lollygagging around, because if they are and they give up a first, this one's over.
They give it to the halfback. Brown makes the tackle. Pickup of 11 on 3rd down. They're within striking distance here. And a big lead, and they're on the move again inside the 20. Great read by the defensive line there, John. They knew exactly what was coming.
And knowing what they like to do out there comes from lots of film study and preparation. When you know what a team likes to call in certain situations, 3rd and long, 2nd and short, it really gives you an edge on defense.
The Eagles with a 4-man front. Gates, the man in motion. Looking to run it here. McDougal makes the stop. Gain of 6 on the play. Getting into the 11-yard line would net them a 1st down. The Eagles come out in a nickel package. On the call. Trotter takes him down at the 10-yard line. That will keep the chains moving.
Yeah, that makes 2 times in this drive they've given up the 1st down on 3rd down. As a defensive coordinator, giving up those types of yards will drive you absolutely nuts.
The Eagles line up in a 4-3. Going to the left. Hand it off to the back. Breaking through. Touchdown, Chargers.
Touchdown, San Diego.
They extend their advantage with that touchdown run. Kading comes in to attempt the point after. And it's up. The point after is good. The Bolts continue to increase their lead. Good job moving the ball the length of the field for the touchdown.
Scoring a touchdown not only puts points on the board, it sends a message to the other team that if you execute properly, they won't be able to stop you. And they say 90% of the game is half mental.
The kickoff team lines up. Short kickoff. From the 17-yard line. The 30. The Eagles will look to put together a late drive as they take over. The Chargers come out in a nickel package. Closing in, incomplete.
Watch it here. He's getting pressured, but he's strong enough and mobile enough to get away from the rush and avoid the sack. Now, you need a quarterback who can do things like that, because sometimes an incompletion can be a pretty good play.
Stepping up, throws it, and he just can't hang it. Good call by the defense as they set the corner on a blitz.
He just had too much pressure in his face to see anything, and he threw one out there. Lucky for him, it wasn't picked off. This team has to start converting on 3rd down if they're going to be successful.
With the pass. The pass falls incomplete. Time is working against them.
Yeah, I'm thinking they're going to keep going to the air, but it might be a little too late.
It's 4th down now, and with this deficit, I'm sure they'll be punting. So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. He shanks this punt. And he chooses not to return this one. So this could be the last play of the game.
Wide, wide. Watch it go. Set.
Breeze sends a man in motion. Hands it off. Jones is there for the tackle. And the clock runs out. The final score is San Diego 24, Philadelphia 0. For EA Sports, this is Al Michaels and John Madden wishing you a very pleasant good evening.